Hi, I'm Tiekka. Welcome to Everyday Ballet, where we bring gorgeous classical ballet training to adults of all ages and abilities. You don't need a dancer's body or to know anything about ballet. I'm here to show you everything. In this video, I'm going to teach you ballet secrets for stretching. So many people tell me, oh, I'd love to do ballet, but I'm just not flexible enough. Well, I can tell you, you do not need to be flexible to start doing ballet. Ballet will actually make you flexible in all parts of your body. So we are going to go over these ballet secrets for stretching, and then afterwards we're going to do a stretch together. So you'll want to have a chair. Just make sure that the chair that you're using, you can sit with your feet flat on the floor. I am so delighted you're here. Let's ballet. Secret number one, stretch when your muscles are warm. In ballet, we typically do a ballet bar to warm up our bodies to prepare ourselves for our deeper stretching as well as choreography. And if you watch dancers, you may notice they're wearing little ballet sweaters and leg warmers. And this is all to keep their muscles warm, because those warm muscles, the fibers are going to be more readily available to stretching and lengthening. So you could do some walking, you could do a ballet bar, you can do anything, some house cleaning that gets your body moving and warm, and that will set you up well for your stretching. Secret number two, use core and posture when stretching. Like everything else in ballet, it all comes down to core and posture, because these are central to moving and stretching well. Now, if you haven't seen my core and posture video, be sure to check it out for all of the details. But the short version is simply that whenever you are bending or folding or stretching, you want to make sure that you're focused in your core and that your spine is supported while maintaining a soft, elegant upper body. So often when people are stretching, they are clenching and they are reaching and they're kind of seizing up in the upper body. And you wouldn't walk around like this, would you? You don't want to do that in your stretching either. You want to be very elegant when you stretch. And so that means that you want to hug in your core and lightly draw up in the spine, and then see if you can carry that core support and that lightness in the upper body with you. When you do this, you may not go as far as you're used to, but you will definitely get a deeper and more functional stretch, and you will feel better. You won't feel as tortured, especially for those of us who are flexibility challenged. It is really important to do the core and posture thing so that you're not straining as you do your stretches. Secret number three, don't go too far in your stretch. I know we like to think that more is better, but when it comes to stretching, going too far actually will cause your body to seize up and to strain, and at that point you won't be able to do any good stretching. So it is far better to use your form, i.e. your core and your posture, to help you find a focal point for your stretching. So when you are going into any stretch, you want to carry your core and posture into the stretch. You want to get to that place where you start to feel the lengthening of the fibers, and then you want to hang out there and breathe. This is functional stretching that will take you much farther over time. It is also kinder and gentler on the body, and will actually take you where you want to go without running into the brick wall of stress and strain. Secret number four, remember to breathe. So often when we're trying to do things right, we hold our breath, and stretching is no different. So when you go into your stretch, you really want to consciously breathe. What I tell my students is that when they breathe in, they want to feel like they're lengthening through the spine, and as they exhale, they want to hug in that core and actively soften this part, so that whatever position they're stretching in, they are still reproducing those ideas of core and posture, and creating that length on the spine and supporting the spine with the core with a soft face and throat will be so useful in helping to unlock the hips, the back, the hamstrings, all of it. So remember always to give yourself that nice full breath and bring yourself back to the focus of core and posture. So there are some rules for stretching, and now we're going to take it to a stretch. And so we're going to be using our chair. You're going to be holding on to the back of your chair in this first part, and we're going to turn the toes out gently in a very mild first position as we place the foot up in the seat of the chair. And you're going to want to let your knee fold outwards. Okay, so the foot is flexed and the knee is folding outwards, and right here we're going to be hugging up in the core. And so with that, please enjoy this beautiful hypnotic music, the Moonlight Sonata. Try to let it open up your body as you stretch. Standing up nice and tall, using your core, floating up through the spine. Float the arm out and bring it down and lift it up and open out. And lifting it overhead. Now right here, tall spine, hugging at the core. See if you can carry that beautiful spine with you. Any amount, the hand comes to the leg anywhere. And using your core, lift the heart, breathe in. As you exhale, firm the core, soften the face and throat. And once again, breathing in. And exhale, firm the core, soften the face and throat. And just for a moment, breathe here. You're going to be feeling the outside of the hip, the back of the leg, and exhale. And now pressing up with the hand, use your core, come back to the top. And now we're going to press that heel out just a little bit. Try to come to a straight leg. You can also do this with a bent leg once again, reaching out. And anywhere you get to is fine. Take your hand anywhere along the leg. Breathe in. Lift the heart and lengthen. Firm the core. Soften the face and throat. And again, breathe in. And soften the face and throat. Staying there. Breathing in. And exhale. And now lift the heart, find the core, and bring the fingertips up. And then remove the foot from the chair. We're going to come and sit in the chair now. So when you sit, you're going to sit on the front corner. You can take the back of the chair, foot is flat, and you're going to take your foot behind. Now, the knee can be bent here. You want to feel long through the lower spine, hug in at the core. And we're going to circle the fingertips, keeping a soft neck, feeling the front of the hips stretching, especially as you go around the back. And now, if it's available, press out through the heel, straighten the knee any amount, hug in at the core, and circle the fingertips. Long, soft neck, soft face, firm core. And bending the knee once again, circling up. Try to keep that beautiful length and posture. And reaching out, pressing out through the heel, reaching through the fingertips, hugging in at the core. That's it. Good. And now you can hold on to your chair, bring the legs together. We're going to do the other side. So taking your chair or coming around to the other side of your chair, we're going to stand in a gentle first position. We're going to take the foot up on the seat of the chair and just take the arm out. The knee is opening outward, lift. And lengthen forward any amount. Feeling the outside of that hip stretching. Lift the heart. Use the hand against the leg. Breathe. And exhale. Firm the core and soften the face and throat. And once again, breathing in. Lift the heart. And exhale. Fold. And staying there. Breathe in. And exhale. And now lift the heart. You can press the hand into the leg. Find the core and use the core to trail the fingertips up above. As you get to standing, press the heel forward, straighten the leg, draw up through the core and spine, and carry that forward any amount. Hand to the leg, and use the hand, lift the heart, breathe in. Firm the core, soften the face and throat. And once again, breathe in. Try to lift the heart forward and there, breathing here. And exhale, firming the core, softening the face and throat. And lifting the heart, pressing into the hand, hugging at the core, try to draw the fingertips in a circle up. And then taking the foot down, we're gonna come sit down in the chair. So sitting on the front edge of the chair, your foot is going to be flat. You can hold on to the seat of the chair or to the back, and you're going to extend the leg out. Now, try to hug up in the core. You're circling the fingertips. Just feel a stretch in the front of that hip. Soften the face and throat. Good. And now if it's available, reach through the fingertips, press out through the heel, and circling up and around. That's it. And bending the knee, hugging in. Make sure you're breathing, hugging at the core, and pressing out through the heel. Circling, try to hug in at the core and open. And very gently, you can take the chair and bring your legs together to sit. As always, thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy dancing.